Lightweight draw. Gani Zhailauov, 26, from Kazakhstan. Out of the red corner, he'll be boxing Javkhlan Bariadi out of Mongolia in the blue corner. He's 21 years old, as you can see there in the graphics. All right, so Tadek, Pizarro, Asanu, Gallagher are some of the judges here in this contest. Referee Zook's gonna check both boxers' gloves, check the headgear, make sure everything is securely fastened. Like a good referee that she is, you'd make sure that the gum shields are in both the boxers' mouths, and she's gonna bring them to the center, and action shall resume here. Or rather, it shall begin. Zhailauov from Kazakhstan. He was in Milan at the AIBA World Championships in '09. Placed third last year in the Kazakh National Championships, first this year. He also placed first this year in the Great Silkweight Tournament right here in Baku. Bariadi from Mongolia. Well, he took first place at the, let me backtrack a moment. In 2007, he won, or rather, he participated, my apologies, in the AIBA World Cadet Championships right here in Baku. Then in '08, he took first place in the Mongolian Youth National Championships. And again in 2010 and 11. In '09, he also participated in the AIBA World Championships in Milan. So this is not his first rodeo, as they say. And Zhailauov for Kazakhstan in the red corner, as you can see. Kazakhstan plastered across the back of his jersey. Bariadi from Mongolia also across the back of his blue jersey, signifying the blue corner that he is boxing out of. Zhailauov in the red, Bariadi in the blue. And let's see if we can't get some high-level excitement that we've been wont to see throughout this tournament. The Mongolians generally bring a good team, and we know that the Kazakhstani boxers are always well prepared. So in the first round, there's been a little bit of a feeling out stage as Zhailauov from Kazakhstan looking for a way to penetrate that high guard of the Mongolian Bariadi. Bariadi boxing in the southpaw stance. Zhailauov in the conventional style, the orthodox stance. And as Bariadi follows Zhailauov around the ring, Zhailauov is going to stand his ground and use that jab. He's a tall, lean boxer. Left hand by Bariadi, scores to the chin. And now Zhailauov pushes Bariadi off. Again, we are here at the Heydar Aliyev Sports Complex in Baku, Azerbaijan. And that's the end of round number one. Action resuming here, round number 2. Bariadi in the blue corner, Zhailauov in the red corner. First round with a score of 7-3 went to the Kazakhstani boxer. So he's up by 4. Going into the second round. The Kazakhstani boxer pushes his man off. Again, he's the taller boxer. He should be able to use those physical, tactical advantages to continue to maintain this lead by using that jab. We've been saying it all night, we've been saying it all day, and we've been saying it all tournament, and we will continue to say it. The jab will find you victory when nothing else will. It'll get you out of harm's way. It'll create opportunities. Zhailauov would be well served to use that jab. Again, these are boxers at the world-class level. They must know by now the importance of the jab. Instead, what we're seeing is these one-punch aggressive measures where they keep their hands up, try and get close enough to each other, use their feet to get in, and then let off one punch when they see the opportunity, usually a right hand. There's no reason why they shouldn't be jabbing at all times. Jabbing on the break, jabbing on the advance, jabbing on the retreat, doubling up, tripling up. It's really quite an easy punch to throw once you commit yourself mentally to throwing it at all times, except for when you're throwing something else. These kids are top world-class athletes in the best physical form you could ask of them, the majority of them. So stamina should not be a problem. They shouldn't be tiring. There's really no excuse for it, the lack of the jab. But be that as it may, these kids, and they are kids, most of them, some of them in their teens, majority of them in their early 20s, some of them in their mid-20s or later. We'll call them kids. They are going to learn this one way or the other if they are going to succeed ultimately as boxers, and many of them have already reached well beyond measures of success at the amateur ranks, so there's no questioning that. But continued success throughout the amateurs, throughout this world level of competition and beyond, there's no escaping the jab. And that's the end of round 2, and that goes to a 13-10 margin, so the Mongolian has brought it back a little bit. He's erased a point off his deficit. He's now down by 3. Will he be able to do enough to tie this in round 3? Let's take a brief look at the action from round number 2. Bariadi from Mongolia down by 3. He needs to start to apply more pressure. He needs to get into that danger zone of Zhailauov, and he needs to score points. He's down by 3. Zhailauov could certainly afford to stay on the outside now more than ever. He's only got to keep Bariadi off him for 2 more minutes or so. Not in the nature of the Kazakhstani boxer to sit back and wait. They like to box, they like to bring it to their opponents. And Zhailauov Seems no different. Let's see what he could do here in the remaining moments of this round. Can he hold on to the lead, and if so, how? Will he box? Will he punch? Will he trade with his opponent? Will he use his feet to stay out of harm's way? Will he circle? Will he advance or retreat? These are all questions we are going to see. The referee is going to issue a caution, and boxing resumes. Mongolian is trying to reach out to the Kazakhstani boxer from too far of a distance. He needs to close that gap. He's not the one up on points. He's the one down on points. He cannot wait, or he'll be waiting a long time. And he doesn't have that much time. He's got 1 minute. He needs to stay on top of his opponent, and he needs to press the action. Nice right-left combination by Zhailauov. And here comes Bariadi, plowing through into the corner. Some nice upper body movement now being seen by Zhailauov. Gani, Zhailauov, and Javkhlan, Bariadi doing battle, waging war here at the 2011 AIBA World Boxing Championships in Baku, Azerbaijan. This is the final men's lightweight bout in this round of 16 tournament, rather round of 16 day of action. After this, we're going to move on to the men's super heavyweights at 91 plus kilograms, and we will really get to see how the big boys lay the leather. A lot of people really enjoy the bigger boxers because of the power that they naturally bring into the ring with them. And we're right around the corner. Right after this bout, we will be on our first. And that is the halfway point right now. 8 bouts down, 8 to go. We are going to get a decision on this one very soon. As the scores get tallied up by the computer and passed along to the referee, we are going to get the decision, and it is in the red corner, Kazakhstan, with a 19-15 margin. So congratulations to Gani Zhailauov from Kazakhstan. You represented your country well. You're going to the London Olympics, and you're also going on to action tomorrow in the semifinal, the quarterfinals of the 2011 World Boxing Championships. With that said, stay tuned as we await the ring entrance for the super heavyweights.
183, main super heavyweight, class